Hello, Mary DeBono here. Would you like to ride your horse with lighter hands? Maybe have your hands be more independent, that they're not bouncing up and down when you move? Or would you like to be able to throw the ball for your dog over and over again without it being painful or uncomfortable for you? Well, this little exercise might help you do just that. So you can do this sitting or standing. And I'll do it sitting, so whatever you're doing now is probably perfect. So just sit comfortably or stand comfortably. And we're just going to ask you to raise your right arm. And again, we're not going, just like with all the lessons I do, we're not going to your limit, no stretching or straining, no pain at all, please. But just you're noticing how you do that, the feeling of freedom, right? How easy is it to move your arm? So just go in different directions. Do the other arm. Reach up, reach out. Now you might want to try an activity that you want to improve. For example, you can pretend you're riding your horse. You could visualize you're riding your horse. And how light do your hands feel? How independent do they feel? Or you can think of throwing something for your dog, or playing tug, or whatever it is you do, right? Or being on the computer, or driving your car. Any of those things. And just notice that. And now, we'll go ahead and do the right arm, but you can pick whatever arm, maybe the arm that feels easier for you. And this time, as you lift it up, really pay attention to what's happening in your shoulder blade, your scapula. Can you feel that? Can you feel it move? So as you reach up, you'll probably feel it move upward as well. So the shoulder blade, right? Now, can you think of the shoulder blade moving down as you bring your arm, as you reach upward with your arm, with your hand? So you're reaching upward with your hand, but start to think of your shoulder blade going down. And can you do that without stressing or straining anywhere? Are you breathing? So you're going to think of the shoulder blade going down while your hand is going up. Okay, lower your arm again. And now just simply reach up. Just see if that's easier. Reach forward. Is it easier? Okay, good. Rest for a moment. Okay, so this time, I'm going to have you put your other hand on your ribs here, okay? So as you reach up, bring the ribs with you. So you're going to support your ribs. That's it. And actually lift them up as your hand is lifting. So make sure that your arm is very light and free. You're not straining in any way. You're just gently reaching up. But you're really helping encourage the ribs to help. You're lifting the ribs up as your hand goes up. And the same thing as it goes forward. Can you have the ribs help? That's it. Okay, lower your arm and rest. The rest breaks are important because it gives your brain that download time. So don't skimp on the rest breaks. Okay, let's try that again, but with a variation. So this time, the hand is still be on the ribs, but instead of helping, you're going to have the ribs go down as the arm goes up. So as you reach with the hand, you'll actually constrain the ribs downward. So notice that. Now make sure you're not straining in any other parts of yourself, because some people will do that. That's like a habit you might have. So just notice that. So you're going to push down on the ribs as you reach up with the hand. That's it. Now the same thing when you reach the arm forward. Pull, keep the ribs back. Don't let them help. Let them actually constrain the movement a little bit. Again, can you do that and breathe easily? Can you do it without straining? Okay, now this time let the ribs help. You're going to bring them up. Notice if that's a much bigger, easier feeling movement. Let them come forward. Good. Now do it without your hand being there. And just notice if there's a lightness. And as you reach the arm up again, can you feel the shoulder blade moving? As you reach forward, do you feel that shoulder blade moving? Good. Rest now, please. Now, compare it to your other arm. How heavy does that arm feel compared to the one you've been working with? Does this one just kind of float up now? Maybe do both together. See if you can feel a difference. It's very nice actually to do them individually first so you can really feel a difference. Okay, so now let's do it on this side. So again, just start bringing the arm up and notice what the shoulder blade does. Notice what the ribs do. Can you feel movement in your collarbone, in your sternum, in your spine? What's helping? Start to bring your attention to all those places. That's it. Now think of the shoulder blade going down as you reach with the hand. Can you do that without straining? Same thing with it going forward. Can you bring the shoulder blade back? Just have that idea. Don't stress about it. Just have that idea. That's it. You can even, if you want, take your other arm and do that. Hold it back. So as you reach forward, you're holding the shoulder blade back. Right? Same thing when you go up. Hold it back. That's it. Very good. Come down slowly. Now just reach up. Notice if there's more participation of the shoulder blade now. Good. And rest. Okay. Now let's bring in the ribs again. So bring the arm up as you help with the ribs. That's it. Help with the ribs. Good, good, good. By the way, horses and dogs love this. Okay, when you really bring the ribs in and help them feel how the ribs can help with their movement of their front legs. Really, really powerful. I find it much, much more beneficial than stretching the individual limb, like stretching the leg. Instead, if you bring in the rib cage, the limbs will be much, much freer. So it's really, really fun. That's it. So again, you're helping with the ribs. Reaching up, reaching forward. You can go in whatever direction you want, maybe a little this way. Good, 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 and rest. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, maybe just notice what that feels like. That's it. Now can you constrain the ribs? So we're going to stop the ribs as much as we can. I mean easily, without being difficult about it. Without making it difficult, I should say. You're going to actually push the ribs down. That's it. Are you straining in your neck? Make sure you're not. Make it easy. The idea is to have this be as effortless as possible. Feeling of ease and elegance. That's what helps you have movement that doesn't wear you down, doesn't create wear and tear damage. That's it. And what's true for us is also true for our animals, so for our dogs and horses. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, let that go. Again, rest a little. And bring the arm up. Bring it forward. Bring in all those different directions you tried. Now, remind the ribs to come again. That's it. Good. Very nice. Okay, bring the arm up. Just see how much of you participates. Does it feel as light as the other one? Good. Now go back to whatever you were imagining you were going to do. So whether it's riding your horse or playing with your dog, driving your car, working on the computer. And notice what that feels like now. Can you put yourself in that space? Maybe close your eyes and feel how light you can be and how your whole body can participate in the movement. Right? You can help your arms be both independent and well organized with the rest of yourself. Right? So whatever movements you wanted to play with, do that. So thank you so much for joining me in this little video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have lots more other goodies on debonomoves.com. And also, if you have any questions, you're dealing with any difficulty with yourself, your horse, your dog, whatever, please email me, mary@debonomoves.com. Perhaps I can do a special video that can help you with that as well. So thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you at the next video. Bye for now.